I have a lot of relatives, and my family loves to eat potatoes au gratin.
This is a French recipe. The French have perfected all sorts of dishes containing vegetables and cheese. I went off script.
I have made this recipe hundreds of times, but this time I have helpers. The recipe says that you're supposed to cut 2 pounds of potatoes into thin slices.
How many potatoes are in 2 pounds?
Well, I a lot of times just guess. And so what I do is I slice them until this bowl is like an inch below the edge, and with all the milk and cream in it and the cheese. So next we're supposed to peel a clove of garlic.
So what's a clove?
It's one section of a bulb, a whole bulb of garlic. Well, we have to cut it in half, so let's see. I'm going to cut this in half, and then you use either half or both to rub the bottom and the side of the pan so that the taste will come into the potatoes. I'm going to measure, I'm supposed to have half a cup of cream, heavy cream, and 2 cups of whole milk. Well, we don't have either of those things, so I'm going to do an estimate of, I'm using half and half, and I'm going to make it into, let's see, I'm going to use a whole cup of half and half. There. Is that 8 ounces? Yeah. Okay. There's 1 more cup, and I want a half besides. So I'm going to fill it up to the cup and a half mark, and then we've got all the milk we want. All of the milk we want. Now what?
What's the next thing?
The next thing is that we have to cut open a bag of cheese so that we can use half of it. And we want to use, somebody has already used half of this, but you could cut it open with, guess what?
A pair of scissors.
You can do
good.
that.
I was having some trouble opening this bag. Could you use those scissors and help me
Why,
out?
sure I can.
Do you want both of them?
I would like a pair of scissors. And maybe a little less stabby. Yes.
How much cheese is that?
Oh, I daresn't say. Does that look like enough?
No, not enough.
Maybe
How
it
many
does
is
it
that?
more.
How
That's
many
20.
did you do? 20? Okay, do 5 more and that's it. That's perfect. That's just enough. Did you put any salt in there yet?
Nope.
I did not put any salt in yet.
None.
Out of frame.
What do you do now?
Now we have to mix this cheese except for, well, mix 3/4 of this cheese into the potatoes and milk and salt and pepper and peppers, hot peppers. Since we have 4 ounces here, we're going to put in 3 ounces in there.
What will we do with
Okay.
the other part of cheese?
We're going to save it and put it on the top of everything after it's all mixed together.
Ah.
So the rest of the cheese goes on top?
Yes.
Kate, what does the temperature gauge say?
375.
No, inside.
Inside.
400.
Better turn it down a bit, just a little. Yeah. Woo! Nice.
Yum. If people are snarky, they don't get any. I get to eat all of this by myself.
All?
All.
Okay.
She kisses
No.
from the left. Arrived about getting like the New York Times or something. This. Oh, that's
Parenthood
right.
and then didn't.
Yeah.
All gone.
And can I have some?
No, there's none left for you.